Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your March 2023 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Connolly Tarot by Peter, Paul, and Eileen Connolly. It's a Celtic deck. I thought it would be cool for March. I've had it forever. So, Sag, watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. We have some major malefic planetary transits that we need to cover. And the first of them is Saturn on the 7th of March. Transits into the sign of Pisces for the first time in 27 years. And he'll be there from March 7th through May 25th of 2025. Saturn will enter your fourth house of home, environment, the soul, the deep part of the chart. So what does this mean for Sagittarius? You're going to be doing some inner soul searching. There's a lot of spring cleaning, literally, in your house. Your environment is getting an aesthetic scrub down, but the soul is going through some spring cleaning. This is an introspective transit for Sagittarius. And that doesn't always resonate or align with a Sagittarian's plans throughout the day. This is a deep reconfiguring of your soul's purpose here, Sagittarius. So over 2 years and 2 months' time, you're receiving an inner scrub down, and your priorities might change. This doesn't suggest a move. Saturn is more of a limiting and restrictive energy in the sector he transits. So this doesn't mean a house move as much as it means realigning the environment that you are already in. This is personal work. This could have to do with private lessons that you are learning. Saturn is that lesson planet. The goal is to realign you in the direction of what better serves you with these planetary transits. So once Saturn is done reconfiguring your soul's purpose, just that, just a little soul realignment, you are off and running then, once this transit goes into the 5th house. Sagittarius is an active, restless, and energetic, adventurous, and even explorative energy, a sign. So Saturn in your 4th house doesn't always work for you. There could be frustrating elements to this because Sagittarius doesn't always want to go deep. You like to have fun too. But this transit requires you to do some soul searching, to make peace with your past, and to actually restructure the past or where you've come from, to connect with your roots, going back to where you were born, learning about family history, your maternal side even, but all family history, and to connect to that heritage or ancestry that you have is also a way this could be interpreted. Venus transits into Taurus on March 16th through April 11th. This is your 6th sector of health and wellness and pets, animals, diet, nutrition. It's a work sector. It's a task, regimen, routine sector. Venus transiting here suggests a more smooth period of time connecting to the betterment of your health, to getting in shape, and to feel more attracted to healthier options. There's a loving energy and a feminine energy to this sector. Could apply to the female pets in your life. I would actually schedule their annual veterinarian appointments between March 16th and April 11th, while Venus is in this sector of pets for you. that should be smooth sailing. Now we have our Sun and Mercury entering the sign of Aries on March 20th, our vernal equinox. Thankfully, in the Northern Hemisphere, spring is here. The Sun and Mercury enter into your 5th house, as well as the new moon the following day on the 21st occurs at 0 degrees of Aries. Wow, in your 5th house. That's a clean slate of romance. That could be a new pregnancy. This is a strongly fertile time for Sagittarius from March 21st through April 19th. So if you're not looking to have more children, you should protect yourself. This is a very fertile placement. New children and pregnancy announcements could be coming into the mix regardless, with this new moon at 0 degrees in your 5th house of children. We have a new season. The sun shifts into the 1st zodiac sign of Aries. This is a fresh time of the year for new beginnings, planting seeds of intention that can bloom in the months to come. All that good stuff will apply strongly in the creative side of you. Planting seeds, meaning strategizing about creative projects and their timelines ahead, would be great to go over this month, starting the 20th of March, to get a structure for your creative endeavors, and maybe a list of what you need, the people you need on board, the deadlines that you have ahead, the goal of what you see creating or how you see it manifesting. Type that out. Type that shit out, because that is how things can get manifested more readily, to see them, to visualize them in the written form or through pictures, rather than just keeping everything in your head. It needs a home base to be executed or delivered to in order to be received. Put your thoughts on paper or on your computer so you can read them and envision and see them. Now this is different. So on the 23rd, we have another malefic planet deciding to peep out of one sign into the other, and that's Pluto, our dwarf planet, the cold, distant planet of change, redemption, rebirth, regeneration, endings. Pluto is entering Aquarius for a very brief 2-month and 2-week stay, effective March 23rd, and then will remain in Aquarius for just a taste through June 11th. This is your 3rd house of siblings. It is the sector of neighbors. It's the sector of communication. It's the writing sector. It's how you network. There are changes that are coming for Sagittarius, and this has to do with how you're communicating and expressing yourself. This could change your style of the written word and how you say things for the people that are writers or creative people that are expressing themselves. This also suggests a need to change the relationship with your siblings, or there will be some endings or separations with siblings in your life, or the change in your relationship. If you have siblings that are ill and they are sick and going through something, this is a taste of giving them peace. Pluto is the planet of endings, the planet of transformation. And in the sibling sector, if there is a sick or older sibling, this might suggest they're transitioning at this time, although I do not hope that that's accurate. I hope that that's extremely inaccurate. Prepare for relationship changes in the neighboring people around you, in the community, people might be moving around you, and siblings might be moving. It doesn't have to be as harsh as death, because death is one of the interpretations. It could suggest a strong locational change, but there is this permanent transit of Pluto for a 10-year period of time in your sibling sector, effective January 2nd of 2025. That's when Pluto officially goes in and doesn't retrograde out. So this will apply very different ways for different people. So you have to see what happens in time. It's such a long transit. When he officially moves into Aquarius, 10 years at a time, there's so much that can happen. Everyone receives Pluto somewhere, okay? So everyone's making changes in different ways with this transit. And your communication style is one of the first things that go through some shifts here. How Sagittarius feels about expressing themselves is being reworked. All right, let's see what's here in the cards. I'm anxious to see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Please watch all three placements that you have for your sun, rising, and moon sign, even for the cards here. And if you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. Ace of Coins. Wow, there is a new source of health and wealth for Sagittarius. Your money sectors are actually thriving. Mars will enter your 8th house of shared resources, investments, property on March 25th through May 20th. Mars enters Cancer. This will beef up your financial security and your earnings. It could be a promotional time. Page of Wands, that's you. That's the fire sign. There could be a younger fire sign in your life. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a child or a messenger. Let's see what comes up here. King of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Also an authority figure. Perhaps a child gets into a little bit of trouble or needs to be reprimanded either in school or by like a principal or something. There could be an issue like that coming up. Wow, and the Queen of Swords. Both of these people are together. And that's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. Let's see here. So these might be parents of this child as well, and Sagittarius has to communicate with them. Wow, the Three of Cups is also here. That's the card of siblings and celebration, connection, friendship, trust, generosity, and respect. I know this is very specific, but I'm going to say someone's fire sign sun gets into a little bit of trouble, has to learn how to respect his elders or authority figures in some way. But there's also either a birthday, a celebration, or a new beginning. Could be the announcement of a child in Sagittarian's life. This is very happy, this combination. The Ace of Coins and the Three of Cups. Who you know connects you to work opportunity as well, and environment shifts, new homes or new places. Now, I don't think Sagittarius needs to move, especially with Saturn going into your 4th house. But some of you are already in the works of a transition and you're just getting there in the month of March. This is the month that there's room to feel settled in where you're living. tend to your children with all hands, eyes, ears, everything, because this month they are rambunctious. Your fifth house has a lot of energy, and I am getting the child in the tarot. This fire sign likes attention, and it really is very loving energy as a fire sign. But this combo is saying, you know, these two different people in charge, or these two air signs, might have something to say, or might have some type of reprimanding in school, or some kind of detention or something like that. See how this applies. I hope this was helpful to you, Sag. And if you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.as.me. That is my direct booking calendar. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.